Hey, what's going on, my friends? Just wanted to do a quick video and show you how to set a stop loss and a limit order so you can, have everything set. So pretty much you can set and forget your order once you put it in place. Just set and forget it. So let's go to my Telegram channel where I give out my stock picks to all my members inside of MWR. And of course, you must be an active member to get access to this. So once you're in here, of course, you can get a go ahead and get Robinhood because it's very simple to use. What I call a starter broker. Broker meaning it's like a checking account where once you enter your money there, you deposit money there, you can use that money to trade with. Okay. So when I send out a order, now with these you can totally choose not to take these stock picks. These are what I'm doing. Again, there's no guarantee of income, but what I learned that was very important in trading or investing, which I'm more of an investor as opposed to a trader. You're going to lose some, but the key is to minimize the losses. When you lose small, but when you hit big, right? So my picks are based on that. So what I do, I call it out here. I put it in the group. These are my picks. What I'm actually putting my money into, and so I give you a buy or sell, and most will be doing buys. Here I'm going to have the stock symbol right here as a stock symbol. So when you go over to Robinhood, you be able to pop that in. That's called a stock symbol. It'll pull up that chart and you can enter the buy. Now, entry price is here. This is where I would like you to enter if you choose to take this particular trade. Now, once you end that trade, now you have a stop loss. Remember, we want to protect ourselves from big losses. Okay. So what I do, I also put in a stop loss. So when price gets to 97.16, if it does go reverse on us, we want to sell out of that particular position, right? So we don't take big losses, we take small losses, but when we hit big, right? So now we have our take profit. This is how much money we want to take in and lock in those profits. So I have it at $140. So that's going to be our take profit. So once his take profit, we don't get greedy. We're going to sell that stock at the 140 price. Now, how do you put all this together to where you don't have to sit there and look at it every single hour of the day, right? I'm going to show you how to do that within Robinhood platform. Also here I have a chart where I draw out the chart and show you exactly how it looks on the chart, right? So if you click here, you're going to see I give you a blow up version of my stock pick, right? So here you're going to see a stop loss set, right? This is where if the price reverses, it sells out before it continues to go down, right? We take a small loss. This is our entry price and the date. So you can see, if stops are improving or if they hit their take profit target, if they hit the stop loss target, that'll all be inside our group. But then the take profit, this is where we want the stock to go. So if I hit this take profit, I'm going to sell out. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to take my profit and move on to the next trade. So I try to make it very simple for you by giving you very simple instructions. And so let's go back over to our Telegram channel. And as you can see here, this is where I will post, the different trades that I take. Now, let's go over to Robinhood so I can show you how to put this order in play. Now, let's put this order in play. Now, here's my Robinhood account. And this is like one of my smaller accounts that I trade with. But this is how simple this is. So, you must have an existing stock to do this. So, let's say you've already placed a trade, right? So since I have NEO in here, we're going to use this as an example. Here's the stock that I'm in. Let's click on the stock. I'm already in the stock, right? So what I want to do now is set up my parameters to exit the stock, to either hit the stop loss while I'm out of there, okay? Or if I hit my take profit, I take my profits and move on to the next trade. So what I would do here is go to sell now, sell the stock, right? So it gives me different parameters here on the little arrow. So what I want to do is go down to stop limit order. So when I click stop limit order, it's going to give me options to put in the price that I want to sell out of that stock. So in this case, I'm going to go over to our stock chart where I've already drawn it up, right? So my stop loss here, you see I have it drawn out, is at $41, right? So let's go back over to our Robinhood. So I'm going to put $41 in here. Okay, so if the stock price reverses and it hits that $41, it will sell me out of the trade. So I'm out of the trade, right? So now let's go back to our take profit. Where do I want to take profit? So let's go back over to our chart. My take profit is 46.80. See that? 46.80. So let's go back over to Robinhood. I'm going to put in 46.80. All right. Now, how many shares? Okay. So I got to go and see how many shares I have. Okay, you see it right here? That's where I got that number from. That's how many shares I have of this particular stock. I got to put the dot in there. So I'm going to say 35. So I'm going to say 35 shares. So when these parameters are hit, if it hits the 41, it's going to sell 35 shares, right, of NEO. That's my stock that I'm in. Then if it hits the take profit, which is 46.80, it's going to sell my 35 shares of the stock, and I keep my profit. Now, when do I want this to expire? I want this to expire. I'm going to say good till cancel. So I click here where it says good to cancel. Okay, that means it continues to execute for 90 days. And, these parameters will be set for 90 days, right? So set it good to cancel. Then I'm going to review the order. Right? You place a good to cancel stop limit order to sell 35 shares of NEO. When the price of NEO reaches $41, right, your order will be converted to a limit order at $46.80, right? So that means everything is set up, and then I can just hit sell. And when I hit sell, that order's in place. As you can see, this is the estimated what it will be if I take my profits. Boom. All right. So all that's set up. I hit sell. It's done. I set it and forget it. That's how you place a stop limit order for your stop loss and your take profit. All right. Hope that helps. Have any questions? Always reach out to me. All right. Talk to you later.